public and try and come out on top. From YouTube drama to Discord brawls, we've got it all from your hosts, CB2 and Phoenix Ace. This is Master Debaters.
Dude, welcome. This is an emergency Master Debater stream, dude, because this shit just got wild out of nowhere, dude. So, the Chuggaconroy situation, right? There's been a lot of allegations floating around about how this guy he's been weird. He's been really fucking weird. Like foot fetish stuff, I don't know. This document came out about 3 hours ago, and it's just now like hitting the algorithm. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's gotten about 250,000 views in less than an hour, because I've been keeping an eye on it. So I figured I should hop on here and start talking about it, because this is really fucking wild. I haven't gone through the whole doc yet. I haven't gone through the whole thing, but the screenshots I have seen from this they're insane. That genuinely, it like blows everything out of the water. Okay, so this is obviously it's replied to the Chuggaconroy situation. If you guys aren't caught up, I do have a video on it. I'm not gonna plug the video. Well, I guess I'm plugging the video. Whatever. But these new allegations came out. Okay, from someone who says that she feels like it's relevant to share, given the dynamic that started when she was 15 years old and he was 19. Obviously, weird as hell already, right? Before we even get into the doc. But there are some wild screenshots that come from this. And I do want to say, because this is an emergency stream, right? Ace wasn't prepared. He's working. I honestly am barely prepared. I literally just got everything out. So we're working on, we're working on scraps. That's what you call it. But we got Brooke here. We got Brooke to fill in.
Hell yeah.
So we're just gonna go over this document, because this is gonna be first impressions for me, or mostly first impressions, because I've already read some of it. And I just want to say that these aren't confirmed. These aren't confirmed yet. So and honestly, it's just a lot of messages back and forth. So we don't know if these are true or not, and I'm not gonna portray them as true. I'm just gonna go through this document and react. You get what I'm saying. These aren't confirmed to be true, right? But technically, neither were the other ones, right? The other allegations that came out were just, CB2, I love your channel more than Chuggaconroy loves feet. Well, apparently he loves 15-year-olds too from this, so we'll see. We'll get into this. It's about to get really wild. Again, before this starts, this is all allegations. Hopefully this doesn't get me banned on YouTube, because I have seen some nasty shit out of this document so far. It's a long ass document too. It is what, 48 pages. So it is rough. There is a lot here, and there is a lot to break down. I don't know that we're going to be able to hit every single thing, right? But I think that it's going to be, but this is allegations that are coming out after the initial Emily things, right? The Emily allegations. Well, now new allegations have come out about the new situations, which is something that Emily initially talked about as well. There's Emily and then Emily, right? Emily is the girl that came out about it, right? Chuggaconroy name is also Emily, but spelled slightly different, and it's spelled like this: Emily spelled with an E. The person who came out initially against him was Emily. It sounds weird when I talk out loud, but reading the text messages, just know when it says Emily, that's Chuggaconroy, right? Instead of, in case the other Emily is mentioned in here, that's a different one. Anyways, I'm nervous speaking about this, so please bear with me. I wish to remain anonymous, as I'm not a public figure. I'm just trying to do the right thing and ask that you respect my privacy. Which, right off the bat, is kind of strange, because it says, hey, Lolly here, or I guess so, Lolly, lol. I don't know if that's I don't know how you would pronounce that, to be honest, because that sounds an awful lot like a different word. I've known Chuggaconroy since late 2009. Oh, holy shit! What if this is the... Hold on.
The realizations.
No, literally, because Ace tagged me in a tweet a couple days ago from 2009 of him acting weird about feet stuff. Here it is. Annabelle forever. Not that. Don't make me smell your feet again. It could put me in a coma because yeah. This was in 2009 as well. Shit.
Oh.
I want to see if these dates line up. Okay, okay, it's January. This looks like it's taking place in January of 2009. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, anyways, guys, this is the first time I'm looking at this shit as well. Like, this is brand new. I just came from McDonald's, dude. I was sitting in my car at McDonald's, and I saw these allegations pop up, and I was like, good lord, am I gonna have a field day with this? Because there have been, dude, these I can't open their profile because they literally just post straight porn constantly, but they have been reposting my shit over and over, like trying to argue with me, right? And it's like crazy the length Chuggaconroy fans will go to justify watching a creator that time and time again has been shown to be a creep. There are tweets of his that date back to 2009 of similar behavior. At this point, it's been 14 years. Is that not enough time for him to change? Well, this stuff's coming out, so we're gonna see if they stand by those points today. Hopefully these accounts make statements on it. I'm really intrigued to see what they think, because there is a loyal fan base surrounded by Chuggaconroy right now. And I don't fuck with any of them. We started speaking as friends early 2010. So since late 2009, early 2010. So it might not be the same person, because that last one was in January. So this could be a completely different incident. And realistically, that makes it, like, so much worse, because that would be incident number 3, right? Either way, so basically that tweet from 2009 is either a third case or even more proof that this one is real. If we can fit, because this was August. It was August. Yeah. Okay. This one's August. That one's January 2010. So it's close. It really depends. Anyways, I want to go through this. To think up, I grew up watching him play some of the best childhood and is a creeper. I don't know how to feel. Oh, well, you're gonna know how to feel after we go through this, because there's some wild screenshots here. I didn't have many friends, so it felt extra special to me to have someone as important to him show interest in speaking to me. At the time, Chugga Emily, sorry, I combined their names, used AMI, AOL Instant Messenger, had a... So this is back in the fucking day, dude. This is like, these are vintage pedo screenshots, dude. Like, this is Chris Hansen era. This is like uncovering, like imagine like you have like Pokemon cards in storage, but instead like of Pokemon cards, it's pedo screenshots, dude. That's really bad. I need to shut up. Below is screenshots I took to show timestamps. I sent the messages to the log. Anyways, some of these are these are like, I want to get to some of these messages here, because some of these are actually like insane. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, here we go. All right. 2 hours later, haha, people get so surprised when I talk to them and I reply to their messages. This one's one of the more tame ones. I'm looking for one specific one. Here it is. Holy shit. I go around outside listening to the Japanese guy. It turns me on. Or it turns some heads. Sorry, shit. I misread that. This is... I rape my songs, apparently. So, yeah. Chuggaconroy, I'm going to rape you. Sorry. Cat guy quotes. What the fuck? This is... Okay. Would it really be rape now? Rape is unwilling. Sorry. Me being... Okay. Alright. Not as bad as the 12 to 14-year-old girls who write to me telling me they have massive crushes on me. which is hilarious because they don't even know what I look like. And this is, oh, holy shit. I'm flattered. Really, I'm only 15, turning 16 this year. Oh, Jesus. Haha. Whenever I meet people, if they see what I look like, they think I'm only 16. If they hear my voice online, they think I'm mid-20s. I'm really 19. Okay, well, there's the age confirmation as well. What the fuck? You suck. Okay. You secretly love small children. Don't deny it. You're only a few years younger. Holy shit.
Only.
Oh my god, I know that. But it's still pedophilia. But it's okay, the law never stops us. Sounds like my life. Holy shit. That's what this whole stream is gonna be. It's just me looking at these screenshots, and then it's just gonna be me reacting to, like, oh my god, holy shit, dude. You throw your mop and broom out. I had one or two. Wait, I had those. Just like you had sneakers. Oh no, the sneakers, dude. Oh shit. Nudges a bulge in your boot. Hey, wait. Pushes down and snatches off your boots. You wear my sneakers inside your boots. You're cheating. Rape blows my rape whistle. God, cramps to my feet into the boots because I have no other shoes to run in. Boot fetish chases you down in shoes. When Dog, I don't know that I want to be reading this, dude.
So bad.
This is really bad. This is some really, really bad shit.
Oh no.
Because, like, oh my god.
They continue.
Is this allowed to even be shown on YouTube? Like genuine question, because some of this is like rapes the boots off of you.
You sure love being.
Dog, if this is real, there is no chance in hell that he has a career after this whatsoever. I'm baffled.
Slightly put down.
I'm not sure if this is allowed now that I'm looking at some of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going because at this point, I mean, I've already done wrong. So we'll see what happens. Haha, you got pinned by a girl. Has no idea what to do on top. Okay. Guess it's not pedophilia if you're doing the one raping. Oh my god.
Why do they keep trying to just...
This is actually fucking... Guys, I haven't even looked into this beforehand. I should probably be doing that beforehand. Wow. Just say R word? Well, shit, I've already said rape like 6 times, dude.
Like rape.
This is wild. This is criminal. This is beyond criminal. If this is real, this is criminal. This is like criminal charges that he probably should be facing. What the fuck? How is this guy not on Chris Hansen's show? Like, Fine. Whines and puts hand shoes back reluctantly. Holy shit. You sure... Oh my god. I'm just like... I'm not even reading these chronologically. You sure love raping me. You sure love being raped. Oh my fucking god. This is a 15-year-old and a 19-year-old, right? Those ages are right? I think it's 15 and 18.
Yeah, you're right.
This is bad. Oh shit. This is lolly territory. Now.
Yeah. There's Discord screenshots further down.
Are the Discord screenshots rough too?
I'm reading through them right now.
Holy shit. What the fuck is happening, dude? If you guys want to join the call and read these with us, that's cool too. I'm just like, this is fucking insane. Below is proof of me having contact, and it's a... Oh. Do you think we could find this video?
Probably.
Should we? Because they do want to remain anonymous, right? So,
True.
realistically, should we be trying to find it?
I say no, to respect their privacy, because we can...
Okay. E makes Gigas look 10 times creepier to have a small girl's voice, which is why I love it so much. Dude, there is no fucking way. This is... Okay, and guys, I do want to... I want you guys to keep in mind that there's no... I want to say there's no proof. There's proof here, but then again, the proof can be faked as well. So it's kind of... If this is real, this guy should be behind bars. Like, I don't say that with a lot of these, like, these allegations that I cover and shit. But if this is real, this guy should be behind bars. Because this is really bad.
The guard holding his nose replies, "It seems to detect toxic chemicals on you."
Let me stream my screen so you can see what I'm looking at. I didn't realize that I wasn't doing that. I apologize. I'm gonna bring some people in.
Okay.
Like, I've heard of him, like,
What's up?
from another... Oh, hey. Oh, cool, we're on the call.
Yeah.
Well, I'm turning push to talk on.
Okay.
So-
Am I streaming my screen? Can you guys see it? You choose not
hold
to
on.
believe this. Why? Like, what is like? That's not me trying to grill you. I'm just genuinely. Why do you choose not to believe it? And I'm not saying that's a wrong opinion. I just want to know your thought process.
For me?
No, I'm talking to chat right now. He says, I know he goes over boundaries sometimes, but this is not like him.
I don't know, man.
Dog,
There's a lot
yeah,
of
there's
stuff that
public tweets here that date back to 2009 that follow a very similar behavior. And it could be quite possible that these are the same people as well, because of the timing. Because this is in August 2009, and this is in the messages up here are in early 2000 or late 2009 as well. So there's a very good chance that these are related. This is...
I got a question.
Okay, what's up?
So, like, the girl was, like, 15, right?
In these initial screenshots, in the screenshots from 2009, she is 15 years old.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking, like, wouldn't she be, like, 4 then? It was like,
No,
that was
no.
something.
No, since late 2009, which could line up with this. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys what to believe. Again, like I said at the beginning, these are all just allegations. But these are really pretty... These are damning. These are bad. He's going to have to come back with a banger response video to this. Otherwise, I genuinely think this guy should be behind bars, because this is some... If these messages are real... Because this is like... these are messages from 2021 here. So this has been going from 2009 to 2000... That's over 10 years.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna make a video on this, because, like, I feel like... Remember, like, Dream? It's like... I remember, like... I don't know, there was no coming back from what, you know, he did.
Yeah, but
I'd
it's
just rather
it's
play
different.
it safe.
Yeah, that's where I just, like, I want to stream this, because some of this shit is, like, this is horrible. Like, this is really bad if this is true.
Isn't my mic working?
I mean, like,
It's working. We can hear you. We can hear you.
I'm sorry.
Like, he's...
My phone's a bit weird today, so I apologize.
You're okay. You're fine. But this, look at this. Have you been back in those shoes undisturbed for 12 years? So acknowledging that it's, you know, if you don't like, I guess we shouldn't joke around if you don't like the idea of this. But would you want to do that? Do what we did one more time. Dog.
Why? Why?
Like, this is... I want to
Okay.
know if this matches up, because these are uncropped too. I mean, they could be taken out of context, but like this is
Assuming like if there's like some sliver fraction that this is all fake, right? Assuming, right?
Yeah.
Like if this is again, because this is all screenshots. Like you said, and there's a sliver of chance like this is all fake. If this is a real dude, my God, this guy should have been thrown under the fucking jailhouse basement.
yeah, this
Like,
is
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
And I'm sure this gets worse. I'm positive this gets just
Yeah,
continues
I
to get
bet
worse.
you £5 this is gonna get worse.
I mean, right? I don't. My only knowledge on Chuggaconroy was years ago. He did like a stream, and that stream was like a clip of him basically freaking out. I think. But this is like over a decade ago. I think. That's my only knowledge on Chuggaconroy. I didn't know who he was all too well, but from what I can see from like all the current proof right now, he seems like a bit of a creep.
I
And
mean,
that's just me putting
yeah.
it mildly.
That's like
bit
a
of
very
grief.
mild take. Like, I mean, even just from the screenshots that he addresses to be true in his apology, he's a creep. But if these are even further to be true, then he should genuinely, in my opinion, if these are true, he should have been arrested.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
this
on
is
the sex offender
genuinely
list as
really, really bad. That's again if these are true.
Yeah.
This
if
is
they are
really
true, he
rough.
should be on the offenders list and away from the internet.
I really want to know what some of the Chuggaconroy defenders are saying about this, because there's a ton of them. But I'm at the
Check
point.
the retweets. Check the quote retweets.
I will later in the stream. I want to go through this document, but this
Yeah.
is bad. This is Rin. So since you're just coming in, I'll show these on screen real quick. Chuggaconroy messages leaked from 2009 between him at 19 talking to a 15-year-old girl, talking like there's some really bad shit here.
Wait.
Talking about
It's like
rape.
every
talking
other
about-
word is
yeah.
rape.
Yeah, every other word is rape.
I scrolled down a little bit. I'm
Does
gonna
it get
scroll
worse?
this for you. It gets so much worse. I'm gonna read this to you.
Link it. I want to go over it in a second, so I know what I'm talking about. I don't mean to cut
Wait,
you
where
off.
else
It's
is-
just
It's on page 21 is where I would start reading.
2021. Okay. I'm gonna.
My
Oh,
God.
these
So
are
these are-
all the logs.
Wait, so
Yeah.
these are all from 2009, of them.
Maybe. I think
Or-
so.
or most of them. I mean,
I would assume
this
that
is.
it's late 2009, and by the end of it, it's early 2010.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Yeah, this is 2010. So
Then he may have one thing going for him. Probably statute of limitations, because I'm not sure something like this could like probably put him away.
he should at
now.
least be on a
Instead of-
fucking list.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like that would be a guarantee. But as far as like convicting him of doing something like this, like again, statute of limitations. There's only so much time that they can allow to like look back at a situation like this and be like, yeah, we could convict him. No, it's like they couldn't charge him if they tried, because again, statute of limitations.
I'm
But
gonna look into that.
At the very least, he needs to be on a list.
I guess it depends on the state.
Where's he
Dude.
from?
I look.
Yeah, what state?
5 years, unless there's a specific legal language for offenses that stretch that. So that I don't know that I should be looking up
I'll
the
look it up.
specific stuff
I'm
on
already
my college
going to.
Wi-Fi. So, I
I'm
don't
already
know,
on a
you know.
list, so I can look it up for you.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that.
All right, so I'm looking up like statute of limitations for grooming, and like what state is he in?
We don't know. That's one of the problems.
I'm pretty sure that's common knowledge at this point.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
So, For those coming in, Source is a account that has been spreading this around. I'll pull it up again real quick. But also something backing it up. Oh shit! People are taking down their tweets. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, people are taking down tweets defending him. Holy shit! I love how most of them are this isn't even a bit. Most of them are porn accounts, like that are trying to defend him. I have it open in my other monitor. Oh my fucking god. So this is the person that is... I had it open on my other monitor because I wasn't sure what I would find, because genuinely a lot of them are porn accounts. This is one of the main defenders here. This is the person who started the hashtag #WeStandWithChuggaconroy. This is the person who's doing that, and I got in a little spat with on Twitter. But, shit, I just dropped my Elgato. But just reading through the doc, I'm sure people are waiting for me to say something, so give me a chance to finish. I've read it, and honestly, I can't find anything except bad jokes. Like, seriously. Oh, also her trying to gather sympathy for him by trying to tell him he's gonna cut her up. Dog. It was a 15-year-old and a 19-year-old talking about rape, dude.
Okay.
You know,
So I found he lives in.
The further
Oops.
you go down, the more roleplay it gets, and they.
Wait, hold on.
I
EHG,
can
do not say
cringe.
where he lives. Do not say what state he's from or where he lives. Just look up the state where he happens to reside. Check their statute of limitations, and that's it. We're not
Okay,
trying to
so-
like engage in like an indirect witch hunt of this guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is like public on his fandom page. Like, I think this is like. I mean, it's something I can find with like a search. So like, I guess I'll just like, hold on. Like,
Okay.
so find where he lives now. Like, I mean, not like
Like
where he lives, like state, you know.
And it honestly, it could be where the victim lives as well, because this was an online relationship.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it you know, it really depends, I think. Dog, bunch kiss, that better be a bit. They say the girl was asking for it, to be honest. I'm hoping that was a bit. I hope that's a bit.
What?
What
It
the
better
fuck?
fucking be a bit.
So it's not a
So-
really funny bit.
Shit.
4 years isn't a big age gap. So that is that is a legal adult
Bro.
and a legal minor, who are talking about rape, dude.
Oh my god.
There's no justify. There is no way to justify this, dog. Especially with the repeated pattern of behavior.
You look at it.
Because right now there are tweets dating back to 2009 of him doing this exact same behavior, and this is also from 2000. These tweets are the 2009 tweet. I'm trying to find it right now. I have it in my replies here.
It just seems the time frame is just.
Oh,
It's
is the post unavailable?
Is it-
They took it down. Oh wait, no, it's still there. What the fuck?
way back.
What the fuck is happening?
Way back it.
I got it. It's still here. It's just something. I don't know. Something's going on with Twitter right now. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Okay, what's up?
Sure.
Yeah, so the statute of limitations says crimes in which a child is a victim. If a time limit for the crime is not already specified, cases for crimes against minors must be started within 7 years of the crime.
Okay.
Oh,
So
when
it's a
the-
little late.
So there's no
Yeah,
point
and
in
then-
even charging him.
Yeah.
Yeah, then later it says when the victim of crimes such as rape, sodomy, incest, child molestation is younger than 16 at the time of the crime, the time limit starts when the victim turns 16 or when the violation is reported, which is earlier. So, I don't know, maybe...
I don't know.
like-
I'm not a lawyer, dog.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
the
this-
also for people trying to, you know, be like, okay, this is it. He literally admits to it being a pedophilia. I will pull he literally admits to
Multiple
calling it
times
pedophilia.
throughout multiple
It like even the
they
15-year-old
talk about
says it's still pedophilia, but it's like the law will never stop us. Sounds like my life, guys, from Chuggaconroy right there. like, this is not. You get what, like, it's openly. He knows what he's doing is wrong in this. He knows what he's doing is bad.
Yeah.
He still encourages
Allegedly.
it. This is early in the messages, too. This is, like, very early on. So it's...
He's not
And he also-
playing dumb. He's fully
Yeah,
aware
he's
of what
not
he's
playing
doing, and
dumb. Yeah, he's fully aware of what he's doing and that it's wrong. And then he still encourages it and keeps going. So,
If it's true,
Wait,
he
so,
has
like,
no
were
way of
these, like,
defending
confirmed,
himself
or-
in the context of, oh, I didn't know her age, so if it's true, he's got nothing. He can't even defend his ass.
Well,
Dude
again,
needs
it
those
is
sex
no,
offenders
well, there's
list.
okay,
nothing to
Bunchkiss
defend because there's nothing
says,
you could-
yeah, morally, people would be pissed about hearing about some guy trying to like this kid, or, bro's English is so weird. Which is why I
Yeah.
don't mind commentary channels covering this. It's gossip. No, it's a crime. It's a crime if it was true. But saying that he
Okay.
should be arrested, bringing into law, personally seems hilarious to me. Dog, if this is true, this would be on, like, if this was this was found out enough, this would be on Chris Hansen's show. Like, that's how this this is how
Dude
this,
will be
you
on an
know.
episode of Catch a Predator.
If this
bloody
shit
hell.
came out now, like, if this happened in, say, like 2022, 2023 or whatever, it would be fucking over. And the fact that they're still in contact 12 years later just shows me that if this is true, this is a case of grooming, I think, because that's
Literally
It is.
textbook.
It is
At the very
a case
it's
of
least-
textbook
grooming.
definition of grooming.
At
Yeah.
the very least, it's grooming. Like, it's just, again, like from a legal standpoint, it's just extremely muddled. Morally, it's all wrong, but like legally, he's just. It sucks because he's in the clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunchkiss, dog, if you want to come and defend your point, be my guest, but it is not going to be a
Yeah,
good
come
look.
on.
Anyone that's
You're
invited
coming
into the server.
here, just letting you
Come
know
right
that.
to Discord, bro.
What was that?
Oh,
What? Oh, I was just saying that. I mean, they're coming into the lion's den, so they kind of have to take that with consideration.
Yeah, I mean,
no
all
one
these
here-
people. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're coming in here and you have an opposing point, obviously it's going to be a Lion's Den type thing. But
Not that there's much of a point to defend anyway.
yeah, like, if you want to
Yeah,
come in and
true.
defend your point, like, by all means. Because I'm open to other opinions, but shit,
Yeah,
you know?
There's
This
just
is
not. There's
so
nothing here.
questionable
There's
reading
nothing-
through it. Bloody
There-
hell.
There's really nothing here that you could defend Chuggaconroy on. He has quite literally self-admittedly himself, the information and the allegations against him. Not only that, this dates back pretty far. Despite it dating back pretty far,
I have never
The
seen this
age
stuff
gap
date
in the-
back. I've never seen allegations date back to 2009, dude.
Yeah,
That
this
is why.
Yeah.
Ancient.
this might be the first. This might be like the first YouTube streamer that their drama has dated back pre-2010, and
Yeah.
I feel like, I guess, like, really, who else could you think could predate that? I mean,
There's not many
Um,
people who were on YouTube before that. Like,
Yeah.
realistically, there are not many people that, you know, it was, oh, what is this? Okay, this is 2022 messages. Oh, this is okay, it'll still be a few minutes. We're finishing up a show. Okay, see you soon. Ready. We're going to some party as friends.
I just finished reading through the entire thing, and
This
from-
is very, in my opinion, it is very, very similar to the messages that came from Emily.
yeah,
Hot take.
Yeah.
It's very, very similar though. We're doing some kind. I would hate to be this guy's friends. Like, I would hate to be friends with this guy because, like, he's clearly coming from a YouTube thing, right? So, like, imagine you were collaborating with this guy on a show, on a live show, and then you find out while that live show was happening that he was actually texting someone that was groomed, that allegedly he groomed.
Yeah.
That's,
if I'm not mistaken, Chuggaconroy has a pretty vast network of people who he knows in like the
Yeah.
streaming and YouTube scene.
Mhm.
Like, there are old heads on YouTube, and I feel like even like popular old heads now that have the Mastodon audience that know who this guy is or are aware of who he is. So It's not like this guy is some random nobody, right? This guy has been around doing YouTube for like a long, long time.
Mhm.
Like 15 years plus at least.
Hey.
Where's Nizza? Nizza?
Hello, it's me.
What's up?
Bunch Kid.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't realize that
Hear
you
me?
were Bunch Kiss. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Bunch Kids. I'm 15, and personally, I don't think this is a big deal. Like, I've been groomed like several times. It's like not that bad.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this.
Um,
Not that bad. I feel
You may
you guys
not
are
think it's
exaggerating.
bad, but you will when you're older.
okay,
You will
well,
like
okay. I'm gonna shut
say,
this
like-
down right now because
Yeah.
this is not.
No,
Yeah.
no.
This can't be fucking
Yeah,
real.
this is,
This is for real. You're like over exaggerating everything. You want this guy arrested, CB?
Hey,
Yeah.
Bunch Kiss,
You
let
want
me
this guy
tell you
arrested?
something.
No.
Let me tell you something from a professional internet troll, okay? You gotta say something that's not like too outrageous to the point where nobody's gonna believe it.
I'm not a troll.
You're
What
not
do you
trolling.
mean?
Are you actually being serious, by the way? Because
Yeah,
you...
I'm a victim, and I stand with the pedophiles, obviously.
All right.
What the
Yeah, yeah. Nizza has always been
bro.
a troll.
Shut this down.
Yeah, it's not a.
Yeah,
It's
this
not
is
a.
obvious troll. This is an obvious troll.
Well, yeah, because Nessa always does this. Always does this.
Yeah, like I mean, they
Bloody
troll in the
hell.
chat all the time. Like it's not that big a deal.
Anyway, but like, yeah, no, it's over for this dude.
Yeah,
I
there's
leave-
like
okay.
no saving his career. His career is like being buried in dirt. Like, full on.
Practically, yeah. Practically, yeah. I mean, like
I
again,
like how
just
you could hear the guy
screenshots,
breaking
right?
character.
Breaking character, yeah.
Yeah.
There's just no way. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to entertain there. I mean,
Yeah,
just-
I stand with the pedophiles.
That is a wild quote, dude. That is a wild fucking quote.
quote.
That is crazy as like the I remember fucking Vito said that he tweeted that once when Mama Max did the pick a side shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did.
Imagine if,
He said-
dude,
like
imagine
Vito
if
said.
like when you said like, okay, I'm shutting this down. Like Bunch Kiss was just like, hey, don't make me smell your feet again.
That's really good. Okay, I know
Yeah,
this is
I'm
like
gonna
a
use
serious
that in
thing,
an
but that's
argument
pretty funny.
someday.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
That's a little funny.
You
I'm not
think
gonna lie,
that these are not as bad as the completionist situation? Dog.
Dog, okay.
This is a case of grooming, and the completionist situation was a case of, okay, well, money wasn't donated. Like, I don't. This is arguably worse.
Yeah, I value
Arguably-
a child's innocence much more than I do money. Period. That's
That's a really good
feel
way to
like-
put it.
For me, I
Yeah.
feel like it. And this is like my hot take, right? I feel like the completion situation is just a tad worse because it's people with dementia, right? So fucking and also lying about $600,000 for.
Okay,
like,
but the
charity.
$600
That is-
did eventually get donated, though. Like something
Yeah,
like
there was a-
there
there was a
technically
$4
there is
for it
something that
that
did
it was
come out of
donated.
it that was good. This is taking a
Yeah.
child's innocence that is like you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Pretty much,
you
yeah.
can't give that back.
You think
can't give
scamming your
that
audience
back.
is worse than grooming your audience? Okay.
Yeah, no, that's worse.
That is a
yeah,
wild
that's-
take right there, dog. That is
Bit wild,
that is a
yeah.
wild fucking take. Oh my god. This is I hate this chat, dude. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
CB2, I feel so sorry for your brain cells right now. You must be losing loads.
Dog, listen. This shit,
Landon doesn't have any brains.
yeah, like they're already like fucking gone, dude. I
He
love
spent
all
the-
these
he spent the
people
rest
that
of it?
like
He spent the rest of his brain cells on Smash or whatever rest of it just on old video games.
Hey, listen, guys.
Mood.
stop
That is such a
talking
mood.
About the troll in the chat, please and thank you.
well, you got. Let's look. I'm gonna. Okay, give me a moment to turn my like. Let's see. posts I see like turn off sensitive information so that we can actually scroll through Twitter without getting porn bots. Let's see, because I want to pull up the replies to this thread here, because since this stream has started, it has gotten another 250,000 views. This shit is like actually blowing up right now. It came out at 4 p.m. today. Right now, for reference, it's about 8. Anyways, so damn, Lady Emily had such a bad accusation. She should have literally shown less. This is really bad though that he's probably done, unless it's all fake. If this is all fake, then shit, this guy's got a really, this is rough, right? But if this is real, we have bare minimum 2 cases that have been documented, possibly 3 because that other one from 2009, but that one's iffy on if this is the same person or if you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a potential 3 cases at the very least, and I am assuming, dude, that there have been many more between 2009 and 2024, dude. I don't think that is a unrealistic expectation, because over the course of 14 years, I mean, from the screenshots from this one thread, like, just flat out, right? That was until 2010. So you got to think there is a good possibility that there is other people from all the way from 2010 until at least the Emily situation, which I'm not sure what date did that take place. Let me check. Let's see.
Fucking Dan Schneider levels of creep. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, honestly.
But see, even his friends talking out about it, like, I don't understand how people hasn't seen this coming. You get what okay, so this is 2023. The Lady Emily stuff is 2023. So
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this is not this is a very, like, when they say this is a repeated pattern of behavior, this is a repeated pattern of behavior. Like, bad, Like, this is I don't know. This is probably one of the more extreme cases. Who?
Join
the waiting room?
The waiting room, yeah, and we'll pull you in.
Yeah, because I'm genuinely interested in hearing other people's takes on this.
Yeah.
Because
he's got an actual point to make.
Yeah, if there's an actual point to be made, if there's gonna be, like, if you're gonna come in here and say you side with the pedophiles, I don't really want to hear that.
Yeah, that I can understand, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, the person's troll comments are still getting worse than the comments, it seems.
I mean, whatever. I mean, they're just troll. It's fine.
Yeah.
Where's the call? It's in waiting room. If we. Sorry, I have hiccups.
Yeah,
I rushed from McDonald's to get over here, dude. I was eating dinner, dude. Let's see.
What were you having at McDonald's? What was your McDonald's order? Come on.
I got a 10-piece McNugget, dude. 10 nuggies.
You got the
Were you
menu.
running out of McDonald's with a chicken nugget in your mouth like an
Guys, I've got to draw that now.
Dude, I get a notification that new allegations come out, and I rip open my shirt like I'm Superman, and the CB logo is revealed, dude. Dude, that would go hard as like a fan art, dude. Oh, Morale is here. All right, let's get Morale and Talonix, dude. This will be
All right.
okay. Talonix joined and then left. So whatever. Jesus fuck. 15 years ago, and the fucking sneaker thing still. Have you seen the allegations, Morale?
The allegations are false, but she deserved it.
The Chuggaconroy, the new stuff about the.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, have you not been keeping? Dude, this shit is fucking.
Dude, I'm not keeping up with like Big Chung. Big
Chungus, dude. Yeah, no, it's Chuggaconroy. It's allegations.
Chuggaconroy.
Yeah, he's a Nintendo YouTuber, and he got exposed about a week ago for texting another. I think it was a creator, either a creator or a fan. I don't remember which one.
Creator.
Trying to encourage foot fetish roleplay. And then someone has now gone back and gotten messages that date back all the way to 2009, all the way up to 2022, archiving all of his
How old is he?
behavior. Starting in 2009, he was 19 and the girl was 15. And this has progressed into at very least 2022.
I don't know, man. You should just let people enjoy things.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's awesome. He's been doing this for like 10 years.
14, 15-ish. Yeah, this is one of my favorite messages here. Guess it's not pedophilia if you're the one doing the raping. That's from Chuggaconroy himself. This is allegedly. This is all alleged. But having 15 years of messages archived, I mean, it's shit. It's still alleged. But it's still kind of like, okay, well, this is not good.
Not looking good. Not at all.
And we skimmed through the document a little
This
bit.
came out a week ago and he's not said anything?
No, the original allegations came
yeah.
out a week ago. This came out 4 hours ago now. The original allegations were from a creator named Emily, and then these are from a anonymous source, but also puts their name sort of called Lolly, spelled Lawly. So not like Lolly Khan, but like yeah.
Lolly.
I think it was before the term was popularized because it was 2009. So I don't fucking know. I don't know. But
It could just be a play on the word Lolita. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
there is so much
how-
roleplay. There is so much roleplay, dude.
There's so much roleplay. It's literally roleplay for like majority of the things.
For like 20 pages, it is roleplay with exact timestamps too.
Tal, to answer your question that you're saying in general, I assume you're still listening to the stream. It's chill to like not trust this stuff. I mean, there is.
Yeah,
very
like I
deep
understand not trusting it.
Yeah, I can
but-
understand not trusting it, but
That's again
Take it
why
with a
I
grain
say
of
it's
salt
alleged
for now.
because there is no. There, I guess there is proof, but also like we've learned recently, and I mean everyone's already known it that stuff can be faked really
That's-
easily.
Yeah.
Who
But
are you
Tal, the
talking
point
to
you're
in the chat?
making.
There's
in
people in
general.
chat that are like either saying that it's not that bad, or that there's there was someone saying that the completionist drama is worse,
Oh my
which
God.
I disagree with that a lot.
But
People are-
I mean, okay. Were there any like pictures exchanged? Did he get nudes from like kids?
No, but like he openly admits that is a pedophilic conversation on several occasions, and then continues to.
yeah, soccer.
Yeah.
You're right. It's literally the point of like, that's what grooming does to someone is they don't realize that they've been groomed until much, much later. A
yeah,
lot
you
of
don't
people
realize
won't-
it. Trust me, it's like even if you're in your mid-20s, you may not realize it, but it does take a while for it, like when you really think about it, for it to like set in, going, oh shit, I was groomed.
Oh my
And
fucking.
even,
okay.
like, after
Like when you realize it, it really does set in.
Just
and you're like,
skimming
yeah.
through
Fuck.
these messages here. This is
It
what I
gets
want to point out.
bad.
So enough about me and my EP, dude. I see you are endangered species. That is the mother fan, dude. What a transition.
That's true.
What a.
That is an interesting
So,
question.
Carlsonic does
Definitely.
bring up a point in that this was 15 years ago, and the fact that the victim is almost 30 and still continue to keep contact.
I'm really skeptical that it would take that long. Most
The only-
people,
it does take that long, sadly, because it's
It
like
really does.
you do not realize it. You
What
will
I
take
was
a
going
while
to bring
for
up was
you
the
to
fact that
and it will
Well,
sadly happen later on in life.
yeah, and
Well,
not
well-
to mention that's also not including the fact that she might have realized it and then not have.
She must have
fully
blocked it
coped
out.
with
She must
it.
have. You know when
Yeah,
people
like-
block things out, they don't want to think about it. 'Cause
Well,
it's
there's
like,
a
oh,
reason
maybe they're
that
not
a lot of
bad.
allegations come out at once, whether they be true or not. There's two. I mean, it's either to dogpile, or it's also that people feel like, okay, if we do it, like, okay, this person talked up
Yeah.
about it, so now I feel like I want to talk up about it, which can be seen in many different ways. But that's
Yeah.
That's where I assume this is coming from.
Well, also,
Assuming
what I
that
wanted
they
to point it out
didn't
was.
realize-
Sorry, I was just gonna say, like, there's a bit of a power dynamic going on. Chuggaconroy at that time was gaining a lot of traction as an influencer, and when you have support of many, and not just that, put in a situation where, it's your word versus his. Someone who has a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah,
influence in the community
100%.
he's
Because you
in.
wouldn't speak out against someone like who's more powerful than you, because it's like like the fear that you were gonna get fucking
Who's gonna
dogpiled
believe
and
you,
shat
right?
on by his
It's
fans.
it's that
Yeah, you
dynamic.
can't be
Who's gonna
believed.
believe you?
Even if you had screenshots, even if you had the proof, you that fear is like honestly valid because you don't want to be like dogpiled on by like their fans.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like,
So
that is
to
he
give a
talked to a
very
minor
extreme
at 19. He
example-
talked to a 15-year-old at 19. What's the most recent minor he's supposedly spoken to?
The more recent one wasn't a minor; it was an adult. But it was.
But what's like if the most recent one was when he was 19 with that 15-year-old? Is that the most recent time he's been? speaking to a minor?
Of the minor situation, yes. Like this one is confirmed a minor at the time, but all the
And
other
then
ones have been
that's 14
adults
years
that
ago.
don't. Yes, that was 14 years ago. All the other ones are adults that just were like, okay, these are weird messages that I'm being sent. It was.
Cal, the point isn't necessarily a 15-year-old cannot go into a relationship with a 19-year-old with the malice to groom somebody. A 19-year-old
you
can not shut down conversations with the 15-year-old, and that can be grooming from the 19-year-old, whether they had intended it to be or not. But as a 15-year-old, no matter how much they are pushy or anything like that, if it is with someone who is older than them, especially a legal adult, it does not matter. Like, they are not, because they don't have mindset. The reason why the age of consent is 16/18, depending on where in America you are, is because they are not they do not have their brain formed enough that they can make those decisions. That's why the age of consent is a thing.
More
yeah, my
things
main
put back
issue is
more
like
with less grooming in my opinion. Plus, I think that was 15 years ago. Things could have changed. I think best case. I'm still typing. Sorry.
Morale,
I don't think
if
it's gonna
if there was
change.
no
If-
pictures like exchanged or anything, and it was just like really retarded cringe roleplay, that's still bad.
Yeah, it's still bad. It's
But
still
you also
no
like,
one
if you look,
talks. No one role plays like ERP or erotic roleplay with a fucking minor without malice intent. So let's be honest.
yeah, like as an 18-year-old, not to like even last year when I would have been 17, I would have never looked at even like a 16-year-old and been like, "Oh yeah, let me ERP with this person."
Yeah,
Like,
even
that
And
is
I'm gonna-
just unfathomable.
Cal's put something, and I'm just gonna point this out because he acknowledges a mistake for being that. The problem is this is not a mistake. This is like fucking bad. This is bad. This isn't just a mistake. Like stuff like this, like criminal actions aren't a mistake. This is like full on, you know.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he can't be legally chastised, which is the thing that sucks.
Yeah,
It
which is
doesn't-
the
I
only
mentioned.
issue.
I don't
But
think that necessarily matters if he can or can't be legally chastised.
Yeah,
in the
if he can't-
conversation of
There's
what-
no way
yeah,
he's gonna have a
I mean,
career
the
after
internet knows.
this.
The
so.
internet knows now. Like, he's
Yeah.
a creep. Like,
yeah,
it's over.
because it
It's
still
over.
happened. It's like obviously it's like yes, he cannot be like criminally prosecuted. It's the fact people now know, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Anything
that's-
you
that-
do
that the
wrong
good
is a
thing.
mistake. Yes, and anything I do wrong, like for example, anything I do wrong is a mistake. But the thing is, I'm not doing anything that's criminal that can endanger minors in any way. That is not a mistake in
What's
any
the
way.
last thing you guys heard me say? My
Also,
mic
you
stopped
do
working.
not talk to a minor.
The last thing I heard
Hold on,
was,
you do not
if it
talk
was
to a
just,
minor about having something malicious, especially if you roleplay with them, like erotically, or you like, you know, like nobody. Oh, I don't know how to.
Like, we get it, we get it.
We
get what
get
you're saying.
we get what you're saying.
So, Morale,
Yeah, sorry.
the last
It's
thing
like,
you said
I
was,
was trying to, like,
Dog.
Yeah,
Okay. Let Morale speak. Let Morale speak.
Sakara,
Yeah,
we
sorry,
get the gist.
sorry.
Talking to a minor as an adult is probably bad. I think we all agree. What's the last thing I said? Because my mic stopped working.
So what you said was, the last thing you said was, talking about e-role playing and pictures being exchanged.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's obviously bad. I'm not trying to discount how bad it is, but if this happened over a decade ago and no pictures were exchanged and it was just roleplay, I don't really know, because like if this person was holding on to this for 15 years, but they cut contact with this person, or they weren't in the same level of contact, I just don't see. I don't know. I mean, if this was a one-time thing with a minor, it's still bad, and he probably shouldn't have done it. But if it's over a decade ago,
Well,
I don't know. It's still weird that he's doing it consistently, even with adults, because that's probably not something you should be doing.
yeah.
I don't know if you can consider him like a pedophile at this point, though, or like maybe you can call him a groomer. But
It depends, because there is like 10 years unaccounted for, and it
if more
would be
shit
easy
comes
to
out, I'll eat my
assume.
words,
Yeah. It would be easy to really assume that, like, hey, this guy is like there's probably, you know, if there's a 10-year difference, there's probably stuff that went on during that too.
Yeah, my thing is, if this happened, like, if this is a 15-year long like story, and it only happened with a minor once, it's still weird. But like, if it happened 15 years ago with a minor, pedophilia is definitely something you can get therapy for and like fix. So it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I
there
feel
might
like
be-
you could probably still like shit on him and like call him a pedophile hyperbolically as a joke or whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah, he'll just continue to have that albatross across his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be like more allegations to come,
Would,
Yeah,
but-
I mean,
Yeah,
if
that
this
would
is all
probably
coming in
most
within this
likely
week,
be
there's
the
probably gonna be
case.
more.
Yeah.
But
I do want to point out to the Tao, because they're saying that it's a mistake because it's been so long. In the screenshots, in the Discord screenshots, it's literally from 2022. That's 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's 2 years ago.
I mean,
Right,
if you're being
right.
Years ago,
generous,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Right, if we're being
I think
generous.
you're being just a little bit generous and saying it's a mistake. We're not necessarily saying that it's technically not a mistake. It feels like you're downplaying what they did by saying it's a mistake.
Yeah, you're downplaying what had happened, and you're basically just. Isn't it like, I don't know if I'm using the right term, the victim
Sakura,
blaming.
could I take over really quick? I feel like I could.
Yeah,
word this
sure.
better.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, tell Zonic. As a 15-year-old, you are above the age of consent that society deems as the level you are able to consent to things. At that point, you should have the cognitive ability to say yes and to say no, and to understand right from wrong morally. If you, as a 19-year-old, deem it morally correct to sext or ERP roleplay with someone who is not of that same level of cognitive ability, that is not a mistake. That is you making a moral judgment that could endanger somebody's psyche for the rest of their life. You could argue that other situations are mistakes with like YouTubers getting exposed. Like you could say like, oh, Call Me Carson was a mistake and shit like this. But it's a 4-year difference. In order to be legally and medically diagnosed with pedophilia, the age difference has to be 5 years. So 1 more year and he could have been convicted of pedophilia or diagnosed with pedophilia. So to argue that it's a mistake is, I don't know if it's disingenuous on your part, but it's definitely disregarding the entirety of the situation. I don't even know what went down. If it's just role play with like a 15-year-old, you as a 19-year-old probably
Well, especially when
Probably
the
no
role play
right
is rape role play. Like, that is mentioned
Yeah.
consistently throughout
Yeah.
this.
If this was just like light foot fetish stuff, I don't think anybody would be making such a big deal over it.
People
I
would
feel
still
like
make a big
Yeah.
deal, but I think it's
Well,
a lot
yeah,
more
but I
serious,
feel
the fact that it's, you know.
Yeah, it wouldn't be immediately jail him right now. This is horrible. But this is rape and hard BDSM, like slave master dynamics, and
The thing
Yeah.
with rape roleplay as well, the entire dynamic about that is CNC, consent to not consent. Like I said previously, a minor probably can't consent, especially a 15-year-old with a 19-year-old. So to enact
Yeah.
that roleplay is pretty doubly bad when they can't properly even comprehend what it is that they are doing in most cases.
Well, see, he
Yeah.
also talks her into being the hypothetical rapist in this situation, which I feel like
Yeah.
is a lot worse, that you're coercing a 15-year-old to play the part of a rapist in this role play or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. This whole thing, I haven't even read all these messages. It's just the ones that I've seen are extremely damning.
there is to give. Because I finished reading through all the messages. to give an overview of all the different kink/fetishes that are brought up, there is rape, bondage, foot, obviously. There is multiple expeditionism
What
things.
I don't know what that is, but I'm afraid to ask, so I'm not going to.
Exhibitionism is
Yeah,
public
like
public.
sex
play.
in public.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's multiple, like, they bring up that it's pedophilia and that it's wrong multiple times throughout, which, based on how I see people interact with kink, that usually means that in some way that is affecting how they feel about it, especially when it's in the quote-unquote heat of the moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that implies that vaguely, at least, you know, it was something that was quote-unquote hot at the time, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, and as a 15-year-old, obviously, you don't know that that's... I mean, you might know in the back of your head that that's not great, but also you can't also... Like, that you can't know that that's permanently damaging you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when you're younger, you think, oh, well, it's cool, I'm just mature for my age, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you get older, it's, oh, shit, I was traumatized.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just something you don't realize in the moment.
Yeah.
I kind of want
obviously.
to... This might be dangerous, but I kind of want to look on Twitter, just search by Chuggaconroy, and see the latest reactions. I'm afraid I'm going to get spammed with porn.
I would just do it on your second monitor.
Let's see. Because I was looking at this...
What?
Let's see. There's Pokemon foot fetish roleplay. What?
What?
Where is that,
What?
dude? Let me get a...
Based, dude.
Dude, I want to see the Gardevoir, dude. I want to see the Gardevoir Vaporeon. Oh, I found it. That was easy. Yes,
Fucking crazy, bro.
Are you as good as Garatina? My dick in a ball? Question. What the fuck?
Christ almighty.
Yeah,
Fucking
Twitter's one of the
Lord.
best places that you can upload porn that is a public social media site. Best as in it won't get taken down.
Christ, man.
A lot of the Chuggaconroy defenders, specifically the one that that started the hashtag We Stand With Chuggaconroy tag after his initial expose, has now stepped down and been like, I'm blocking everyone. I think that's really funny. I'm gonna show that real quick. But their whole defense was consistently, oh well, we just hope he gets better. We hope, you know. And I'm just like, dog. In their initial statement, they said, how do you I quote tweeted them and I said, how do you accidentally sexually harass someone? Like, they said, autism is an excuse, so how do you still defend him? And they replied that, oh well, he's just we're here to support him, not defend him. And now this is fucking collapsed. Oh lord, this is a long thread. Okay, they are going
Ladies and
fucking
gentlemen, I
apeshit on the
present you-
Twitter timeline.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Cope Olympics.
No,
2024
literally, and they have finally
For
conceded,
real.
dude. I'm so tired, but no matter what I say, people are gonna pick it apart. Tell me I'm horrible, I'm wrong, yada yada. Block me, unfollow me, I don't care. I never did this for attention anyway, so I'm blocking replies because what is CBA?
CBA. Is that
Can't be
you?
asked.
No. Okay. If you don't like what I have to say when I was a teenager. Wait. If you don't like what I have to say when I was a teenager, almost everyone I knew typed and made stupid decisions and jokes like that.
Yeah, but I don't go out of my way being pedophilic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Teenager.
bad and they grew out of it. From what we see of the 2022 messages, it was a lot tamer. Teenagers are stupid and he's getting help. This guy is already down. There's no need to kick him further. Dog. These allegations came out 4 hours ago. What the fuck do you mean? Like, I don't. Okay. Anyways, like they are still trying to defend him, dude. Anyways.
So.
What?
Yeah. So CBA means can't be arsed.
What?
What does that mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't be asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
From some response. What is this response talking about? Let me duplicate the tab. Let's see. Was there another response, dude? Let's see.
There's just again that the entirety of that.
That's from yesterday.
I don't know, man. That's just Cope Olympics as I've ever seen it.
For real.
He's choosing to trust this guy more than I'm going to read through this in a second. But this is Chuggaconroy's biggest defender, so he's choosing to trust this person, even though this statement came out yesterday and these allegations came out 4 hours ago. Anyways, I've literally seen people recover from worse. Wild. Okay. People recover from getting shot doesn't mean that it didn't happen or that the person who did it should be pursued. Would you like it if your edgy teenage messages were posted for the whole world to see?
I don't think anyone would, but that's just a moot
I don't
point.
think it.
Most edgy messages aren't
child,
pedophilic.
yeah.
That's just throwing that out there. Most of them aren't foot roleplay either.
Or rape
So-
fantasies.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. I'm choosing to remain positive because I want to. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not here to change people's minds. I am here to try to remain positive, for the amount of time they've said that, and help as best I can who are upset over this and give them the same hope, even just a little. Dog, this isn't a fucking
you
Marvel
put this in
movie,
chat?
dude. I just want to give them hope.
GPT-0.
What?
Can you put that in GPT-0 and see if that's AI generated?
Maybe. I might admit it.
That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good to see if it wasn't.
I'm still trying to be a good person. Well, you're defending someone who is allegedly,
Not even allegedly. He's a well, at least with these allegations.
I mean, again, they're allegations. These aren't confirmed. These aren't, I'm a human.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
flawed, and I'm wrong. Am I wrong for not wanting to give that up? In this case, yeah, that's a matter of opinion. I just want to see the best in everyone. So hate me if you want. You're just wasting your time. Let the guy heal. He's trying. That's.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dog.
this is what we call what's it called?
Massive cope.
No, this
Yeah,
is what we
that's one
call
big massive
an
fault.
appeal.
You're
This is what we
taking it
call an
out.
appeal to this is what we call an appeal to opinion fallacy.
I'm gonna read this. So this is the thing they were referencing. Just to clear the air a little bit, I was not aware of any of the stuff with Emmy until last week. I'm assuming this is someone who's close to him. And with more recent developments, I am shocked. And I will say here and now that I do not approve of his behavior, but I say that as a friend who wants him to overcome this, move past it, and see that it never happens again. Again, this was posted yesterday before the shit came out. Anyways, Emmy is currently getting very serious professional help as we speak. In my opinion, that he shouldn't be getting help the minute that... I mean, obviously he should be getting help.
The minute he started getting...
But yeah, like, if this was a serious issue and that, like, it would be a different story if he started getting help years ago, right? But the fact that he only sees a problem with it now because he might lose his career is...
Or not even just that. It's just the fact that he got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are correct.
It's not even the fact he's not sorry because for what he did, because the fact that he still kept in contact with that girl from like 2 years ago, just that long of a period of time. It's just you're not sorry that for what you did. You're just sorry that you're caught.
Yeah.
Especially since
Well said.
actively asking for that to happen again recently too.
Well, yeah, because it's very obviously just a repeated pattern. It's not a. I don't
It's
know.
consistently almost the same thing across all three of these allegations so far.
Let's go through the top posts here. I have no idea if this is faked or can be faked for something so long ago, but Chuggaconroy may be way worse than we thought. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I wonder where Chuggaconroy would rank on the canceled YouTubers tier list.
S tier.
Yeah, no, this is probably one of the
I don't
worst.
know. There's some Lord damning deserving people on S tier.
Wait, so would you say like Chuggaconroy is like worse than Illuminati?
These are
No,
two completely different
Illuminati-
situations.
Illuminati, I think, is like a solid A+ tier, but she doesn't hold a candle to like fucking who's that one girl called? Not one girl. Not Colleen Ballinger.
Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf dogged someone. That's pretty bad. Mini Lad.
is
That's
it-
what I was thinking of.
That's a guy.
Or yeah, and I don't know why I said girl though. What the fuck was I thinking? Anyway, Mini Lad, because Mini Lad, I think if I'm correct, got exchange news.
Oh, so
Oh,
people
Lion-
so
Lion-
they're taking down their like collaboration channels. That's wild.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
there have been multiple YouTubers so far who have just completely axed any sort of content that was.
I mean, good for
In-
them. You know, that's probably what needed to happen.
Yeah, no.
Their collab channel runaway guys.
Well-
Oh, they posted something 4 hours ago. This is gonna be wild.
So
Okay,
Oh
what
my
are the
God.
comments? Okay, these are just normal comments. Okay, well,
I
they
actually
have a
don't- I'm ready for
website.
it.
What is their website? They said it was shut down. I just kind of wanted to see it. I don't know. This is just fucking. I want to know. I genuinely, like, unironically, I want to call with some of the people who still defend him because there are some people out there.
Somehow.
I just want to see
Yes.
how these people are. You get what I'm saying? Like,
good luck,
Yeah.
Good luck finding someone who's not trolling.
yeah.
I wish you luck, my guy.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I know this is a quick emergency stream. I just really wanted to cover this and talk about it. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate that. This has been like a
problem.
wild stream. I'm just like, this has been it's been entertaining at the very least. In the weirdest way possible. So thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. I'm gonna work on these Xboxes I just got. So.
3 Xboxes are crazy, man.
3 Xbox Ones that I gotta fix up. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for coming out.
CB2.
What's
I got
up?
a question. Quick question.
Okay.
So, if I buy your channel membership, at the end of your videos, would you say also shout out to Epic Hentai Gaming?
I mean, it would be the same as like the channel memberships, yeah.
Yeah. Would you also say Epic Hentai Gaming at the end of them?
It depends because that can get me demonetized. So I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna wrap up stream. We can talk in a second. But
Y'all
thank
have
you
a
guys
good
for
one.
coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and dip. Yeah, like and subscribe. Like the stream if you haven't already. By the way. Okay.
Yeah, like and subscribe to CB2's channel.